Imagine a shadow darker than night, a wheel that bends the very fabric of reality toward a singular, terrifying end. Welcome back, dreamers, to our delve into the Elder Scrolls lore. After our orderly journey with Jiggalag, brace yourselves as we descend into the abyss of domination and terror with none other than Molag Bal, the king of corruption, the harvester of souls. Throughout the records of Tamriel's history, few names strike as much dread into the hearts of mortals as Molag Bal. This Daedric Prince craves not just the subjugation of all beings, but the utter desecration of their wills. His realm, Coldharbour, is a perverse reflection of our world, a nightmare plane where hope goes to die. As we embark on this journey through the darkest corners of Oblivion, keep your wits about you. We're not just recounting tales of dread, we're uncovering the strength and courage that opposes it. Let us begin our tale with the rise of the tyrant, the inception of his realm, and the echoes of his will across the mortal plane. Join me as we unravel the tangled web of Molag Bal's existence, learning what drives the Daedric Prince whose very essence opposes the freedom we hold dear. This is the saga of domination, of the struggle against it and the hope that persists in its wake. Welcome to Molag Bal, the tyranny of Coldharbour. From the haunting whispers in the darkest corners of Tamriel, we now turn to the grandiose yet grim aspirations that fuel the Prince of Domination. Molag Bal doesn't merely wish to rule, his ambitions are far more sinister, far-reaching, and chilling to the core. Molag Bal seeks nothing less than the total annexation of reality, our beloved Nirn included. His eyes are set on a prize so audacious, it makes the struggles of kings and emperors seem like child's play. We're talking about Coldharbour, his domain, a dark mirror of our world, where every stream and stone is a twisted echo of our lands. In his relentless quest, Molag Bal has orchestrated ploys that threaten the very fabric of existence. Dark anchors, those malevolent machines, are his attempt to tether our world to his, to drag us inch by inch into an eternal nightmare where he reigns unchallenged. But Tamriel is not defenseless. Across the ages, heroes have risen, avatars of our defiant spirit. From the Dragonborn to the Vestige, their stories are etched into legend. Their victories a shield against Molag Bal's encroaching shadows. They are the sparks of hope that stand firm against a tide that seeks to engulf all. Consider this. Molag Bal's hunger for domination is not simply a quest for power. It is a challenge to our very essence, our will to choose, to fight, to live free. His ambitions are a forge, and upon it, the fate of Tamriel is hammered and shaped. Join me as we stand on the precipice, gazing into the abyss that is Molag Bal's ambition. Together, we'll learn more than just the tales of old. We'll uncover the enduring truths about power, freedom, and the strength we hold when standing united against a common foe. In the shadows of his domain, Molag Bal's presence is absolute. Coldharbour is not merely a realm, it's an echo of Tamriel twisted by the Prince of Domination's merciless hands. A land where the sky weeps ash and the ground beneath your feet is a mosaic of despair. Every stone tells the tale of a soul snatched from its mortal body. Within this grim realm lie the soul shriven, countless soulless wanderers stripped of their will, ensnared by Molag Bal's dark machinations. These pitiable beings once sought promises of power only to be betrayed and bound to an eternity of servitude in the Prince of Domination's realm. Here, artifacts of terrible power litter the landscape, each bearing curses that bind and corrupt. The Mace of Molag Bal, also known as the Vampire's Mace, is one such relic. A tool that drains its victims of their life force, empowering its wielder with stolen vitality and enslaving the defeated foe's soul to the will of the king of corruption. His infamous Daedric shrines are scattered across Tamriel, where the air crackles with the power of his essence, where the ground is stained with the blood of sacrifices offered in his name. Such places are nexuses of his power in the mortal world. and the unwary can find themselves ensnared in deals that cost far more than they could ever provide. Each artifact, each shrine, each soul shriven is a thread in the grand tapestry of Molag Bal's domain, woven with meticulous cruelty. His realm is a testament to the cold efficiency of his rule, an eternal monument to domination, where freedom is the currency of the damned, and hope a fading dream. But let us not dwell too long on the bleakness of his works, for soon we will light the torches of rebellion and stoke the fires of hope. Next, we will delve into those who stand against such overwhelming despair, those who carry the flame of resistance in their hearts, and those who dare to defy the king of rape and write their own destinies. Before we tread into the brightening dawn of rebellion, let us carry with us the understanding of what lies beneath Molag Bal's darkness. Only by knowing the depth of the night can we truly cherish the daybreak that follows. In the lingering chill of Molag Bal's reach, a coalition of resilience takes shape. As diverse as the lands of Tamriel itself, this resistance is not a singular force, but a group formed from many threads, each group contributing its unique strand to the greater whole. The Fighters Guild, with their storied history of battle-hardened warriors, forge the vanguard, their blades drawn in defiance. Alongside them, the Mages Guild weaves arcane mysteries, their spells casting light in the oppressive darkness. The Undaunted, a band of adventurers whose bravery knows no bounds, delve into the deadliest depths to disrupt Molag Bal's schemes. And let us not forget the Vestige, reborn by arcane means, whose very existence is a thumb to the eye of the god of schemes. It is their story that anchors our narrative, a soulless champion standing against a soul-devouring foe, a living emblem of hope amidst despair. Beyond these, there are countless unnamed, everyday citizens whose spirits refuse to break, who shelter the displaced, who tend the wounded, who fight with whatever means at their disposal. They are the heart of the resistance, proving that heroism can flourish in us all. And here lies the true strength of the resistance. It is unity in diversity. The Dark Elves of Morrowind, the Nords of Skyrim, the Khajiit of Elsewhere, and many more, all united. Where Molag Bal seeks to divide and conquer, the resistance stands as a monument to the power of alliance and cooperation. Though the names and faces may change, the essence of the resistance remains. It is the undying will to persevere, to push back against the looming shadow, to proclaim with one voice that even in the face of ultimate darkness, the light will return. As dawn's gentle light filters through the darkness left in Molag Bal's wake, we, the dreamers of tales and seekers of wisdom, find ourselves reflecting on the undeniable lessons etched into the saga of strife. Yes, despite my expectations, I've been reminded of important lessons that are applicable to us. In the chilling grip of Molag Bal's ambition, we see the stark dangers of absolute power. It is a stark reminder, a cautionary beacon that shines across ages and realms, warning us against the intoxication of unchecked authority. His tale is not just one of conquest, but a lesson in vigilance. For the greatest of tyrannies are born from the desire to dominate without bound. I'm reminded of the power of social media giants, let alone governments. These titans have the power to elevate people to the heights of fame and wealth and destroy them just the same. Such power can corrupt, and we can see the dangers when some social media influencers are banned while others are given a pass for seemingly related things. From the ashes of oppression rise the phoenixes of the resistance. Each hero, each sacrifice, a testament to the enduring strength of resilience. They are the embodiment of courage, teaching us that to stand against the tide of subjugation is not just an act of defiance, but an affirmation of our very essence. It is in the face of darkness that the light of resistance burns brightest, and we are all bearers of that flame. This reminds me not only of the importance of having the strength and courage to fight back against tyranny, but to also find allies who share the same values. Many of you might have noticed that certain groups are not content with living their lives. They have to make you conform to their ideals and values. If not, you're attacked. I not only want to share my love for Elder Scrolls lore, I also want to create a community of like-minded individuals who share the same values. So, when those who seek to dominate inevitably come, we'll stand together. The third lesson is one of balance. Molag Bal's tale, juxtaposed against Jiggalag's reign of absolute order, serves as a potent reminder of balance's pivotal role in our existence. Extremes, be they of control or meticulous order, can lead to a world devoid of the very qualities that make life vibrant. It's in the delicate dance between order and chaos that life finds its true rhythm. The fourth lesson is one of gratitude. Understanding the depths of Molag Bal's darkness illuminates the treasures of light we hold. In appreciating this contrast, we're inspired to cherish the good around us, to amplify the acts of kindness that stitch the fabric of our communities together. It is this light that defines us, not the shadows that occasionally fall upon our paths. The fifth lesson is one I mentioned before, but it deserves a section of its own. This lesson is one of unity. In unity, we find an unparalleled strength, a fortress against the assaults of any would-be tyrant. Molag Bal's adversaries are not singular heroes, but a chorus of voices rising in solidarity. It is a powerful chord that resonates with the message. Together, we are more than the sum of our parts. Together, we can overcome what we could not by ourselves. Every choice we make, every action we take, ripples through time and space, far beyond our immediate sight. The Elder Scrolls reminds us that consequences are long-lasting and often unpredictable. Thus, we tread with intention, guided by the moral compass within, to ensure our legacy is one of honor, not ruin. This lesson of intention is an important one. Regardless of what we do, the bill always comes. Coldharbour is filled with the foolish souls who sacrificed freedom for the benefits they desired from Molag Bal. In whatever you do, remember that everything has a cost. The most important lesson is one of responsibility. Amidst the tales of chains and darkness, we are reminded of the sanctity of personal sovereignty, the freedom to choose, to live, to love. These are our most precious treasures, guarded fiercely against those who would seek to claim them. In defending our autonomy, we honor those who fought for theirs against the likes of Molag Bal. As we prepare to close this chapter on Molag Bal, we take these lessons to heart. They are not just stories, they are warnings, inspirations, and affirmations of our shared journey. As we look ahead to our next exploration of the Elder Scrolls, let these lessons be the guiding stars that light our way. And so, we close the dark chapter of Molag Bal. Yet, the Elder Scrolls are ever unfolding, rich with lore still left to uncover. Dreamers, stay vigilant and subscribe, for our next tale looms on the horizon, promising more secrets to unveil and more legends to decipher. Share your thoughts and ideas, and together we'll continue our quest for knowledge. Until we meet again, in the vast history of Tamriel, may your adventures be many and your discoveries great.